Yes, sir. రాసుకోండి. Controlling module. Head on controlling module. Controlling module. Next రాసుకోండి. Purpose of controlling module. Purpose of controlling module. Write down the notes, sir. The purpose of controlling module is for managerial reporting. Is majorly for managerial reporting. Majorly for managerial reporting. Majorly for managerial reporting. Okay. Where we can say departmental reporting, where we can say departmental reporting, allocations, department reporting, allocations, and indirect overhead calculations also. Okay. Next, రాసుకోండి సార్. Maintain controlling area. Configuration. Maintain controlling area. Path రాసుకోండి సార్. You can write down the path. SPRO IMG, financial accounting, SPRO IMG, controlling, general controlling, organization, maintain controlling area. I'm executing it, sir. Execute. Select maintain controlling area. Select maintain controlling area. Select maintain controlling area. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Take the controlling area as TCS 7. Write down the controlling area as TCS 7. Sir, in your case, you can define your own as per your company code wise, or you can give any name also fine. Okay. Okay. Write down, sir. Okay. Next. Company code to controlling area. Select cross company code cost accounting. Cross company code cost accounting. Okay. Next, currency type. Currency type, you can take 20 or any other also. If you take group, then it will update group currency automatically. If you take hard currency, it will update hard currency automatically, or however you want. See, I selected 40, automatically the currency updated to euro. Same way, whatever the currency you want to select, you can select it. Okay, if I select company code currency, then INR will get updated. However you want, you can take it up. Okay, so in this case, I am going to take 20 as controlling area currency, which I am going to define it now, which I am going to define it as USD. You can write down controlling area currency 20, controlling area currency 20, and currency as USD. Okay, and this currency by valuation profile, this one we are going to use in material ledger. During the time I will explain this one. Now we are going to take chart of accounts. Your chart of accounts is TCS 7. Fiscal year variant, I think M1. M1. And then next thing is, so if you want to define a chart of account, controlling area, then cost center standard hierarchy is mandatory. I will explain about cost center standard hierarchy. Right now, just take TCS 7 underscore standard hierarchy. You just write down this one. Write down TCS 7 standard hierarchy. Okay. Document type, give SA. Okay. Right now we have not defined the standard hierarchy. We need to define this one. Input field. Okay. I think TCS 7 already created and deleted, I think so. Let's take TCS only. Sorry, TCS 7 already is there, sir. That is why it is saying error. Yeah, you write down, sir. Whatever it is there here, you will just write down. I think fiscal year variant for this one is not S1, sir. It's M1. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, one sir.
Yes, one, sir.
Okay. S1. Okay. Yeah. Rascon, sir. Document type, you can give SA, no issues. Save. 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 Okay. Next, left side, you just write down in the left side, sir. This cost center standard hierarchy, we need to define before we are assigning it. Either we can get it from here or you can define from the T code also. Okay. Left side, just write down T code KSH1, KSH1, KSH1. Create cost center standard hierarchy. KSH1. Create cost center standard hierarchy. Create cost center standard hierarchy. T code KSH1. Enter. Yeah. Give standard hierarchy. Enter. Here. Give your name. Okay. Save. Don't do anything, sir. What need to do here, I will explain in cost center accounting. Time being, you don't do anything, just save it. Save. Save it. Okay. So we have saved, and the same standard hierarchy, we are going to use it here. Okay. Yeah. Now you write down the notes, sir, again. Now you can write down the notes. Yeah. Number one, controlling area can be defined as 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 company code. Controlling area can be defined as company code also. So here you can observe, sir, just. So here company code is equal to controlling area, or controlling area is equal to company code, which means we can define our controlling area for each company code wise. In such cases, we will use this one. That means each company code we are going to create a controlling area. This option very rarely we will use in real time. Okay. If I select here, it will ask the respective company code. And if I give company code, all these details will get filled up automatically, except the standard hierarchy. You just observe. I'm giving some company code as, let us assume RILT. You can see, sir. I gave RILT. Automatically it got updated. Currency type 10, INR, chart of accounts, fiscal year, everything updated automatically. And here I am going to select controlling area, same as company code, because your controlling area is equal to company code. And you are going to give the standard hierarchy definition here. Okay. This is what we can give. So this is what we are having the option, but very rarely we will use this one. Okay. So we are having an option of controlling area is equal to company code. Okay, na sir? Just write down the point. So based on business requirement, we can define, based on business requirement, we can define controlling area is equal to company code. Controlling area is equal to company code. Controlling area is equal to company code, which means each company code has its own controlling area. Which means each company code has its own controlling area. Which means each company code has its own controlling area. Okay, clear, sir? This is the one. So now we have seen this one. For our training purpose, we are going to take cross company code thing. So we will see how it is going to be. Next point. When we are defining controlling area, for cross company code cost accounting, we need to finalize, we need to identify the chart of account and fiscal year. We need to identify the chart of account, fiscal year, and currency. We need to identify the chart of account, fiscal year, and currency. So we need to identify chart of account, fiscal year, and currency. Okay. Yeah. Just wait a minute, sir. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. You can write down the third point. When controlling area is cross company code, write down the third point. When controlling area is a cross company code, in such cases, we need to identify the currency. We need to identify the currency, chart of account, and fiscal year. We need to identify the currency, chart of accounts, and fiscal year to be considered. Okay. Save. To be considered. Save. Now, click on active components by, click on next one. Same screen, click on active components by control indicators. 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 Active components by control indicators. Double click on it. Yeah, you just write down, sir. Cost centers, component active, order management, component active, commitment management, active, activity based, not active. Then you write down all these things. Yeah. Write down, sir. Yes, sir. Rasara. Okay. Save. Save. Okay. Save.
సార్ ఇవి కూడా సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవాలా సార్? ప్రాఫిట్స్ అండర్ అకౌంటింగ్, ప్రాజెక్ట్, సేల్స్ ఆర్డర్.
Yes, sir. You need to select all these check boxes, sir.
ఓకే సార్.
Yes. Next point, Raskun, sir. So here we are going to activate the controlling module components. Here we are going to maintain controlling area module components. Here we are going to activate controlling area module components. Controlling area module components. Okay. Next point. If we select all currencies, if we select all currencies, if we select all currencies, which means if we select this indicator, we are able to see the controlling values. We are able to see the controlling values. We are able to see the controlling values in the controlling area currency. In the controlling area currency. Yeah. We are going to see the values in controlling area currency and
Yes, sir.
also.
Hello,
Yes, sir.
Ramu sir. We have selected all currency. It mean, please tell me again, sir, one point.
Yeah. If we select all currencies, then we are able to see the values. Then we are able to see the values. Then we are able to see the values in controlling area currency. In controlling area currency. Sir, those who are using speakers, please mute yourself, sir. It will disturb others. In controlling area currency and also the respective transaction and object currency and also the respective transaction currency, and object currency object currency. In bracket you write down company code currency. In bracket you write down company code currency, bracket close. Okay. Next point. If we have not selected, then we are able to see the values. Then we are able to see the values. Then we are able to see the values only in controlling area currency. Only we are able to see in controlling area currency. Only in controlling area currency. Okay. Next point. Company code validation. Okay. Next one. Company code validation. Company code validation. If we select this indicator, At the time of posting the financial entries, at the time of posting the financial entries to controlling module, system validates system validates validates the FI company code, versus FI company code versus cost object company code. Cost object company code. FI company code versus cost object company code, and it has to be same. And it has to be same. And it has to be same. Next one. Variances. 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 If we select variance checkbox, then system calculates the variance. Then only system calculates the variance at controlling object level. At controlling object level, system calculates the variance at controlling object level. Examples: production variance. Example: production variance, purchase price variance to production variance, purchase price variance, etc. etc. Next point. Activation of profitability analysis. Activation of profit analysis. Activation of profit analysis is at COPA level. Not at controlling area level. Not yet controlling area level. Activation of profit analysis is at COPA level, not at controlling area level. Not at controlling area level. Okay. Clear, sir? Anybody having any doubt till here? Shravan?
సార్ కాస్ట్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ కంపెనీ కోడ్ అంటే ఏంటి సార్?
Sir, that one I will explain while defining cost objects.
ఓకే సార్.
Okay. Any other things? Okay. Still now we have not started cost objects, sir. We are just taking brief explanation. Cost objects nothing but your cost center, internal order, cost elements, all those things we will say it as cost object. Production order, process orders, all those things are going to be your cost objects. Okay. Yeah. Next one. Assignment of company codes. Click on assignment of company codes. Assignment of company codes to controlling area. Next one, assignment of company codes to controlling area. Click on assignment of company codes. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Give company code as TCS7. Give company code as TCS7. Give company code as TCS7. So TCS8 also there. I am giving both of it, sir. You can observe it. Okay. TCS7 and TCS8. Raskon, sir. So just TCS7 and TCS8. Save. Save. TCS7 and TCS8. Save. TCS7 and TCS8. Save. Okay. Next. Note Raskon, sir. Important note. Interview question also. Important note. Write down, sir. While assigning the company codes to controlling area, note. While assigning the company code to controlling area, while assigning the company code to controlling area, the chart of accounts and fiscal year, the chart of account and fiscal year of the company codes and the chart of account and fiscal year of controlling area, the chart of account and fiscal year of controlling area should be same. Should be same. It should not be differ. Should be same. Okay. Chart of accounts and fiscal year between the company codes and controlling area should be same. Okay. Save. Clear, sir? This is your definition of your controlling area. Any doubt on this one, sir, till here? Anybody having any doubt? Definition of controlling area? Is it okay to all? Yeah. Okay. Number ranges for controlling document we will take later, sir. Next, take down maintain versions. Next one is maintain versions. Next one is maintain versions. Maintain versions. Maintain versions. Note రాసుకోండి sir. First you write down the path. SPRO IMG. SPRO IMG. SPRO IMG. Controlling. 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 General controlling. General controlling. Organization. 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 Maintain versions. Maintain versions. Maintain versions. Execute. Execute. Okay. Now you write down, sir. For every controlling area, for every controlling area, it is mandatory to have version 0. It is mandatory to have version 0. Okay. It is mandatory to have 0 version for all the controlling areas. Okay. And next one. Along with actual version, along with actual versions, along with actual versions, we can have planned versions also. 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 As many as required. As many as required. As many as required for business purpose. As many as required for business requirements. For business requirements. As many as required for business purpose, business requirements. Okay. Next point. All the values in controlling area. All the values in controlling area or controlling module. All the values in the controlling module will be saved at versions level. 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 Now you write down, sir. Go to the note. Execute maintain versions. Execute maintain versions. Execute maintain versions. Sir, by default, any system will have 0 version mandatorily. So I'm going to select 0 version. Select 0 version and observe your planning activation, actual activation, WIP activation, and variance activation also. WIP and variance we will discuss in production orders. Actual postings we are going to post sometime today itself. And then plan. It is checkbox. Okay. Select 0 version. Select version 0. Click on controlling area settings. Click on controlling area settings. Click on controlling area settings. So here your controlling area it is showing as RILE, but ours is TCS 7. So we need to take TCS 7. Let me go back, sir. So it is not required to you guys. I need to do this one. Okay, KS. TCS 7. While maintaining your versions, please do observe your controlling area, sir. Now it is there as TCS 7. If it is not there, your controlling area, then the option is you need to maintain. You just write down, sir, left side. Not continuous note, sir. You just write down left side. If the controlling area is not yours, if the controlling area is not set properly, but real time we are using only one controlling area, we won't get such issues, sir. Okay. If controlling area is not yours, then set controlling area. Set controlling area. T code OKKS. Set controlling area. T code OKKS. T code is OKKS. Enter. So give your controlling area TCS 7. Give your controlling area TCS 7. Continue. Give your controlling area as TCS 7 and then continue. Now go back to your regular thing. Go back to your versions. Go back to controlling area versions. Go back to controlling area versions. Select version 0 here. So it has selected both planned value, actual value, and the valuation is for legal valuation. Group valuation, profit center valuations also we are having it, and these two we will see it in material ledger level, not now. Legal valuation. Okay. Select 0. Click on settings for each financial year. This one is year-end activity. If it is not available for the current financial year, we need to maintain this one. Select version. Click on settings for each financial year. Click on settings for each financial year. So by default, it is taking 5 years. After 2027, if you want to continue this one, then you need to maintain 2028 manually. At the initial time, it will take by default 5 years as per SAP background design. If you want, you can use it, or if you don't want it, you can delete it also. No issues. Okay. Now we will see all those things. Now, double click on financial year 2023 because right now we are in financial year 2023. Double click on financial year 2023. So you can observe, sir, exchange rate P, value date, version indicator 0, integrated planning, copying allowed. Okay. This valuation variant we will get update in controlling product cost controlling. Product costing, during that time we will maintain this valuation variant. Okay. Yeah. You just write down, sir, all these indicators. Integrated planning, copying allowed, exchange rate type P, value date, version 0. Version 0. Click on price calculation. Click on price calculation. Click on price calculation. Yeah, here you can write down, sir. Method average price, actual methods, cumulative price, revaluation, own business transaction. You just write down these things. All these are related to your cost center accounting, then followed by product costing. So here we will maintain cost center splitting, everything it will come up slowly later. Time being, you just write down these things. Save. Save. Just write down, sir.
సార్ ఇది అయిన తర్వాత ఒక్కసారి ప్లానింగ్ ట్యాబ్ కు వెళ్ళారా సార్?
Yes, yes, sir. Yeah.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్, అయిపోయింది.
Yes, sir. Then save. Then save. Save. That's it, sir. No need to do any other thing. So same way we are having plan versions 1 and 2 also. These things also based on requirement we will use it. Just observe it, sir. It is also as like as the same, sir. Can give your controlling area TCS 7 and 1. You can see same way. Okay. Method, periodic price or average price, whatever you want. So these things we will see it, sir, later. Okay. Now we have defined controlling area. Okay. Now post this we are going to have the next one is cost element accounting. Next one we are going to have cost element accounting. Raskon, sir. Next one we are going to write down cost element accounting. Next one cost element accounting. Raskondi. Cost elements nothing but GL accounts only. Cost elements nothing but GL accounts only. Now in S4 HANA, cost elements are part of FS00. Now in S4 HANA, cost elements are part of FS00. Okay. Next point. Cost elements are two types. Cost elements are two types. Number one, primary cost elements. Number one, primary cost elements. Number two, secondary cost elements. Number one, primary cost elements. Number two, secondary cost element. Number one, primary cost element. Number two, secondary cost element. Number two, secondary cost element. Primary cost element. Primary cost element or primary cost element or secondary cost element. Primary cost element or secondary cost element will get identified by using cost element category. 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 by using cost element categories. Next one, Raskon sir. Cost element categories. Cost element categories. Cost element categories. Just Raskon first. Cost element categories. 01, 01, primary cost by cost reducing revenues. Cost reducing revenues. Primary cost by cost reducing revenues. Next, second one, 11 revenues. 11 revenues. 12 sales deduction. 12 sales deduction. 12 sales deduction. 22 external settlement. 22 external settlement. 22 is external settlements. 22 external settlement. Okay. These are primary cost element categories. These are primary cost element categories. Next one. Secondary cost element categories. Next one, write down. Secondary cost element categories. Secondary cost element. Secondary cost element categories. (21) internal settlement. Sir, primary cost element 01, 11, 12, 22 also you written down, right, sir?
Yes, sir.
7, 22 కూడా రాసుకున్నారా, sir?
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yeah, okay. Now, secondary cost element categories. You just write down 21 internal settlements. 21 internal settlements. 31 project or order result analysis. Project or order result analysis. In bracket, you write down WIP calculation. In bracket, you write down WIP calculations. In bracket, you write down WIP calculation. Next one, 41 overhead rates. 41 overhead rates. 41 overhead rates. 42 assignments. 42 assessment. 42 assessments, 43 internal activity allocation, 43 internal activity allocation. Okay, the rest are, I am not sure, sir. These are related to sales order and other related things, project related things, which is we are not going to use or at CO module level. These are for other cross module functionality, CO versus projects. During that time, we will use it. We are not going to cover these things 50, 51, 52, and 61. We are not going to cover in our course. Okay. Majorly, we are going to see 21, 31, 41, 42, and 43. Okay. Yes. So these are your availability of your cost element categories at primary cost element level or secondary cost element level. Next రాసుకోండి sir. Automatic creation of primary and secondary cost elements. Automatic creation of primary and secondary cost elements. T code OK B2. T code OK B2. Automatic creation of primary and secondary cost elements. T code OK B2. By using this functionality, by using this functionality, we can create cost elements. We can create cost elements. We can create cost elements in bracket primary and secondary. In bracket primary and secondary, bracket close. By using this functionality, we can create cost elements automatically at a time. Automatically at a time. Okay. Just observe, sir. Then you can write down the note. I'm executing it. Chart of accounts TCS 7. So here, you can maintain your ranges from account to account. And for those accounts, what is your cost element category? You can maintain here. So based on that, system automatically will generate. Let's see. FS00, your company code is TCS 7. So for TCS 7, right now we are having these GL accounts. I'm having the GL account from 4, all zeros to 12 and then 100, all other things also I'm having. Let's take 0, 1, 2. I'm going to do it through automation. Rest will create it manually or automation also fine. So first you need to understand the process. I'm maintaining the range. All these GL accounts are going to be category 1, primary cost elements. And the incomes, I'm having this revenue GL account. I'm simply taking example, sir. Revenue GL account. It has to be 11. Okay. Same way, I will take secondary cost elements also. 921,000. Just one example I am taking. Remaining all we will create manually whenever you require, sir. I am going to give 21 category. Only maintain. Okay, these are secondary cost elements. So we need to go individual wise. Okay, clear, sir? Now I am maintaining like this and I am going to execute the program. Though then system will create these elements automatically as a cost element. You no need to do manually. So for our training purpose, I am taking less number of GL account. In real time, it might be thousands of GL accounts. Okay. Yeah. Just write down, sir. Yeah. Make default settings. Automation, automatic creation of primary and secondary cost element. Path raskon, sir. Just write down the path. SPRO IMG controlling. SPRO IMG controlling. SPRO IMG controlling. Cost element accounting. Cost element accounting. Cost element accounting. Master data. Master data. Master data. Cost elements. Cost elements. Cost elements. Automatic creation of primary and secondary cost elements. Automatic creation of primary and secondary cost element. Next one. Make default settings. Make default settings. I am executing it. Make default settings. I am executing it. Give chart of accounts. TCS 7. Continue. Give chart of accounts. TCS 7 and then continue. Give chart of accounts. TCS 7. Continue. Yeah, maintain these values, sir. Click on new entries and maintain these things. Click on new entries and maintain these values. Okay, save, save, save. Okay, next. Go back. Execute batch input session. Create batch input session. Next one. Create batch input session. Create batch input session. Create batch input session. Create batch input session. Yeah, you just write down, sir. Controlling area TCS 7 valid from 01/04/2023 and valid to session name TCS 7 underscore CE cost elements batch input user SAP user. Execute. Execute. Yeah. You can see, sir, whatever we have given the range based on it, system taken up these values. So now we have created batch input, right? We need to execute that batch session. Okay. Now go back. Go back. Execute batch input session. T code is SM35, sir. This is common T code. Execute batch input session. Execute batch input session. Execute batch input session. Execute batch input session. Yeah. Select TCS 7 CE and then execute. Select TCS 7 underscore CE. Okay. Click on process. You can process either foreground or background. I will execute in foreground to understand the creation of cost element also. Okay. Execute in foreground. Select foreground. Okay. Process. Click on process. Click on process. You can see, sir, controlling area TCS7, which is coming automatically. Continue. Continue. You just observe, sir, one by one screen wise how your cost element is creating. In real time, we do this one in background jobs, sir. In real time, we do this one in background jobs. You can see this 921 we have given as secondary cost element. The T code was taking as KA06 automatically. You just observe these things. In real time, this one we do in background job only. We won't do in foreground. For our understanding purpose, I am executing in foreground. Just continue. See, sir. Internal settlement. Cost element category 21. Continue. So it's created. Now next you can see, sir. This is 3 all zeros. Your revenue account. Your revenue account by default it is primary cost element. T code it is taking KA01. You given it as cost element category is 11 for this one. So that is why it is taking KA01 T code automatically by system. Continue. You can see, sir, revenue and the cost element category is 11. Continue. Now you will get the remaining GL accounts. For all zeros, same KA01 and your cost element category is 1. Okay. రాసుకుంటున్నారు, sir. Just you need to do always here continue and you need to observe this one. That's it. Continue. Next GL account. Continue. Observe salaries, cost element category. Just its observation, sir. Continue. Next for all zeros to continue. Continue. For all zeros 3. Continue. Then continue. So your session has been completed. That means all the cost elements has been created automatically. Okay. Click on session overview. If you want to see overview, you can click on it or you can exit your batch input. Okay. So click on session overview. Select it. Click on log. Click on log. Select it and click on log. Click on log. Yeah. Double click on log. You can see, sir, transaction was created or processed successfully and all 7 transactions read and processed without any errors. Okay. And you can see the transaction codes used. OKKS for your controlling area setup, then followed by secondary cost element created, followed by primary cost element creations. Clear? Yes. Now. Observe the cost elements in table. Observe the cost elements in table. Observe the cost element in table. Observe the cost elements in table. T code SE16N. T code SE16N. T code SE16N. Table name CSKA. Table name CS KA. Sir, tables are important. Day one I am saying. Okay. Table name is CSKA. Give chart of accounts TCS 7. Give chart of accounts TCS 7 and execute. Okay. Execute. You can observe, sir, your cost elements is available. Observe the cost elements at table level. Observe the cost elements at table level. Okay, na sir? Clear, sir? Anybody having any doubt till here? Online and offline? Sir, who are at institute? Offline?
Okay, sir.
If you are having any doubts, you can ask me, sir. No issues. This is the way we will create the cost elements.
సార్ నాకు చిన్న డౌట్ ఉంది సార్.
చెప్పండి సార్.
సార్ ఇది ప్రైమరీ కాస్ట్ ఎలిమెంట్ 01, 011, 11, 12 ఉన్నాయి కదా, దానికి ఒకదానికి మల్టిపుల్ జిఎల్స్ అసైన్ చేసా.
అవును.
మల్టిపుల్ జిఎల్స్.
So that is what we are doing, background processing. Okay, that means you can give a range of cost elements and you can execute it. For all those things, system will create automatically. This is background job.
Okay.
So in our training purpose, I am giving only four GL accounts, but in real time, it will be 1000 GL accounts also in this range. So here, for our training purpose, I am giving here the range is 4 all zeros to 4 all zeros 3 from 1 to 2. Here from is 3 all zeros to 3 all zeros only I took. Here if you want, you can take 99 also, or you can take whatever you want. This way also you can take it. But as it is a demo system and we are in training mode, I am taking less number of ranges. And for secondary cost element, you need to give individual accounts only. Okay, primary
sir.
cost elements will take range. For all these range cost elements, system automatically creates. So that is what here it is happening. For that range, whatever the cost elements is there for all those things, it has been created as a cost element. Clear, sir, your question?
It's clear, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody having any other queries, sir? Okay. So tomorrow what we will do it? We will create the cost elements manually also. Okay. And then we will create cost element groups. Tomorrow means that is next Saturday. Next Saturday we will create cost element groups and remaining cost elements also manually. Then we will go to the cost center accounting. In cost center accounting, we will create the cost center and cost center group. Then we will see the data postings and also whatever we have discussed in our controlling area level. Whatever we have discussed in our controlling area level. So here we have selected company code validation, right? We will check what is how the company code validation will control. We will check this one, and also we will check what is this activity type control also. Okay. So during that time, you will get understand of this one. What is this activity type and how this company code validation will work. These two things also will check during the next week classes once we define cost center accounting. Okay. During that time, you will get more clarity on this. What is this activity type checkbox? And then what is this company code validation checkbox purposes? Okay. So that we will cover it in our next week first class, sir. First that we will go to the slowly into cost center accounting. Okay. Till here, any doubt, sir? Sir, please read out the theory note also in controlling module. Theory note is mandatorily required. Okay, don't do blind practice. You need to understand the concept, please.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thanks for your time. I think today we have covered almost 1 hour 45 minutes. Okay. Okay,
సార్
sir. యా చెప్పండి అమ్మా.
సార్ నేను ఎస్కోర్ అనే క్లాస్ జరగలేదు కదా
అవునవును.
సార్ ఈ రోజు ఉందా?
నేను కనుక్కొని చెప్తానమ్మా. ఉంటుందమ్మా, మోస్ట్లీ ఉంది. అందరు S4 HANA క్లాస్ కూడా జాయిన్ అవ్వండి సార్.